What may seem like simple scattered coins, slowly fading in today's digital age, actually hide an extraordinary industrial force. They're the silent engine behind a global monetary system worth billions of dollars. But have you ever wondered, how is it even possible for over 300 million coins to be mined, manufactured, and put into circulation around the world every single day? That massive production chain begins deep underground in the United States, where millions of tons of rock are drilled and extracted, just to yield raw copper ore buried beneath the surface. The copper is then refined, alloyed, and transported to advanced minting facilities across the United States. There, massive high-speed machines can produce thousands of coins every minute with near-perfect precision. Right now, join us as we uncover the secrets behind this incredible journey, where tiny pieces of metal are brought to life and transformed into the coins that circulate around the world. Let's start. A coin is a form of metallic money, typically round in shape and of low face value, that is widely used for everyday transactions involving small amounts of money. Depending on the country and denomination, coins can be made from a variety of materials such as copper, zinc, nickel, steel, or carefully engineered alloys of these metals. Some commemorative or collectible coins may be minted in silver or even in pure gold. Today, however, coins no longer derive their value from the metal they are made of, as they did in ancient times. Instead, they carry a value that is officially assigned and backed by the government. In the US, modern pennies are mostly made from a zinc core coated with a thin layer of copper, helping reduce production costs while keeping the traditional color. Even though they're very small in size and carry relatively low face value, coins still play an important role in today's economy, especially in regions where cash remains the primary method of payment. Thanks to major advancements in minting technology and high-precision quality control systems, every coin produced today is the result of dozens of complex technical processes, each requiring near-perfect accuracy at every step. Right now, we're heading to the U.S. coin production facility located in Philadelphia, where millions of coins are made every year. This is one of the largest and oldest mints in the country, playing a key role in the nation's monetary system. To produce coins, the first step is the design phase, where experts begin creating detailed illustrations using state-of-the-art graphic software. Every element, from the central image to the outer edge, is carefully crafted to ensure both visual appeal and symbolic meaning. It's a job that demands high precision, which is why designers typically earn between $60 and $80 per hour. The final design then becomes the foundation for creating the molds that will be used in the mass production of millions of coins. Once the design is finalized, the details are precisely engraved onto a block of metal using CNC machines, creating the initial stamping die. Thanks to this process, every coin produced afterward retains sharpness and perfect consistency with the original design. This technique is called intaglio engraving, where the image and features of the coin are carved into the surface of the die. When pressed onto metal, it creates raised, crisp details on each finished coin. After the die design is completed, metal is selected for coin production. In the US, modern coins are typically made from alloys of copper, zinc, and nickel, depending on the denomination. These metals arrive at the mint in the form of large rectangular bars, each weighing between 500 and 1,000 pounds. These metal blocks are then placed into specialized industrial furnaces, where they're heated to around 1,400 degrees Fahrenheit, hot enough to make them soft and workable, but not fully melted. In this semi-solid state, the metal can be shaped without cracking or deforming. Once they reach the right temperature, the glowing hot bars are fed through a series of heavy-duty rollers and pressed multiple times. This compresses and flattens the metal into long sheets with a consistent thickness, usually between 0.06 and 0.1 inch, ideal for the size and weight of US coins. After reaching the desired thickness, the metal sheets are rolled into large coils that can stretch several hundred feet and weigh hundreds of pounds each. These coils become the raw material for the next step in the production line, punching out blank coin discs that match the standard dimensions. Afterward, the metal coils are stored in the warehouse and only taken out when needed. They're retrieved using specialized forklifts to ensure the transportation process is completely safe under all conditions. Each coil can weigh several hundred kilograms, and when fully unrolled, its length can stretch for hundreds of meters. Once moved to the production area, the coil is mounted onto a high-tech uncoiling system. From there, the automated production line takes over, unrolling the metal strip continuously and guiding it through cutting and stamping stages, all according to a pre-programmed design. This is a crucial phase where the raw material begins to take on the initial shape of a coin. As the metal coil is gradually unrolled into a flat strip, it is fed directly into a stamping press, a system that generates an extremely powerful vertical force capable of precisely cutting circular blanks according to a pre-programmed design. While the operating principle may sound simple, it delivers exceptionally high efficiency. Each stroke works like an accurate drill punch, capable of performing hundreds of thousands of strikes within an hour. These metal blanks will eventually become future coins, with diameters ranging from 19 to 27 millimeters depending on their denomination. The speed of the production line is truly impressive. In just a few seconds, dozens of blanks drop with a crisp, clinking sound into the tray below. The leftover metal from the punching stage, forming hollow rings that resemble small wheels, is collected separately to be sent for recycling. This process not only maintains high precision in every detail, but also optimizes material usage while minimizing waste throughout the entire manufacturing cycle. Once the silver blanks are stamped, they drop into a collection tray and continue moving along the conveyor belt to the electroplating area. Here, each blank is immersed in a tank containing a solution with metal ions. This is the metal plating process, using electroplating technology to create a durable, even coating on the surface. When an electric current is applied, a thin layer of metal adheres evenly to the entire surface of each blank. This stage not only strengthens the material, but also gives the coin its distinctive color. Depending on the design, the coating may be copper, nickel, or another alloy. It's a crucial step before the final stamping, as this layer helps engraved details appear sharper and become more resistant to wear. After being coated with copper, the blanks are moved to a specialized coining press, where images, letters, and intricate details are stamped directly onto their surface. This machine exerts an immense amount of pressure, reaching hundreds of tons, to ensure every line is deeply imprinted, sharp, and highly durable. Each strike takes less than a second, yet produces coins with exceptional precision and a finish of outstanding aesthetic quality. After the final engraving is completed, the coins are transferred to the edging process, also known as rim forming. In this stage, a specialized machine rotates and gently presses the edges of each coin, creating a uniform raised rim around the entire perimeter. This rim not only enhances durability and minimizes wear during circulation, but also helps the coin maintain its shape, makes stacking easier, and significantly increases resistance to counterfeiting. Depending on the design requirements, some coins are further enhanced with fine grooves, ridges, or intricate decorative patterns along the rim. After the edging process is completed, the coins are transferred to an automated inspection and sorting system. This system is equipped with advanced sensors capable of measuring the sharpness of the engravings, as well as the exact weight and precise dimensions of each coin. Coins that fully meet the established quality standards are kept for the final packaging stage, while any coins with defects or irregularities are immediately removed from the production line. Once all production stages are completed, the coins that fully meet quality standards are sent to the automated packaging system. At this stage, the machinery handles the entire process, from accurately counting the quantity and sorting them by denomination to packing the coins into large sacks, each capable of holding tens of thousands of coins. Every sack is clearly labeled and securely sealed to ensure maximum safety during storage and transportation. Finally, these sacks are delivered to the central bank or distribution centers, from where they are released into circulation nationwide. So, we've just explored the entire process of minting coins. But don't leave just yet. Ahead lies a fascinating journey into the world of US dollar bills, which have gradually taken over the role of coins. Behind every dollar is a chain of advanced printing technology, proprietary materials, and dozens of hidden security layers, all executed within a system where the margin for error is virtually zero. And right now, the secrets behind the making of the world's most powerful currency are about to be revealed. Before a single dollar bill is printed, everything starts with a design, not just for aesthetics, but as a sophisticated security system in itself. The artists and engineers at the Bureau of Engraving and Printing, BEP, work meticulously on every detail. The president's portrait, the phrase, "In God we trust," geometric patterns, and the blank spaces reserved for watermarks and security threads. Each denomination has its own design, tailored to its level of protection and circulation frequency. From the initial sketch, they create high-resolution laser engravings and arrange the security layers so that, even when millions of identical bills are produced, each one can still be verified through physical, optical, and sensor-based methods. To make money, everything starts with two main ingredients: cotton and linen. When these raw bales arrive at the factory, the process of creating the world's most secure paper begins. Long white fibers are cleaned with hot steam, cut short, mixed with pure water, then blended with tiny red and blue security fibers to form an anti-counterfeiting layer that ordinary printers can't replicate. The mixture is poured onto a conveyor, pressed thin, dried, and rolled into large sheets already embedded with watermarks and security threads. The paper is then further compressed, cut into massive rolls, and shipped to the U.S. Bureau of Engraving and Printing. This exclusive security paper is produced only by Crane Currency in Massachusetts under contract with the U.S. government. Once the security paper rolls are ready, they're sent to the printing facility, starting with the offset printing stage. This is an indirect printing method where ink is transferred from the printing plate to a rubber blanket, and then from the blanket onto the paper's surface. This process ensures even color coverage, sharp details, and reduces wear on the printing plates. At this stage, high-speed machines print both sides of the cotton linen paper simultaneously using specialized inks. Offset printing not only creates the first visual layer of the bill, but also defines its overall color tone and layout. After the background printing is finished, the sheets are dried, stacked, and moved to the intaglio printing stage. This process uses master steel plates, originally hand-engraved and later mass-produced through serigraphy, mounted onto specialized presses. The cotton linen paper passes through cylinders weighing several tons, where immense pressure pushes ink into the microscopic grooves of the plates and then transfers it onto the paper in a unique reverse-from-below motion. This creates the raised ink surface you can actually feel when touching a genuine US dollar bill. After the background is printed with offset in the raised texture added through intaglio, the bill receives a color-shifting ink, a modern security feature found only on denominations of $10 and higher, and one of the easiest for the public to spot. This ink changes color depending on the viewing angle, like the 100 on a $100 bill that shifts from copper to green with a slight tilt. This special ink is made with multi-layer technology and contains microscopic crystals that reflect light in specific directions, accessible only to a few authorized countries and suppliers. After the background, raised ink, and color-shifting effects are complete, the bill is enhanced with micro-printing, ultra-small text almost invisible to the naked eye. On the $100 bill, the United States of America appears on Benjamin Franklin's collar, and USA is hidden below the portrait, small enough to require a magnifying glass to see. These details are printed with specialized inks and precision-engraved plates, serving as key checkpoints for experts and currency scanners to verify authenticity. After microprinting is complete, the dollar bill moves to its final stage, serial number printing to establish its identity. A specialized printing system applies two unique serial numbers to the front, ensuring no two bills are ever the same. At the same time, two official seals are printed, one from the U.S. Department of the Treasury and one from the Federal Reserve Bank that issued the note. Before being cut and packaged, each dollar bill goes through the strict quality control. High-resolution optical sensors scan the entire surface to detect issues like color misalignment, ink smudges, incorrect serial numbers, or irregular security features. Any defective bill is removed and sent for recycling. Afterward, a manual inspection team randomly checks bundles of notes to ensure no errors are missed. After passing quality control, the bills are cut from 32 note sheets into individual notes measuring 6.14 by 2.61 inches using ultra-precise cutting machines. They're stacked in bundles of 100, grouped into bricks of 1,000, pressed flat, and labeled with a batch code, production date, denomination, and storage details. All data is digitized for tracking and auditing. After packaging, the new currency is moved to a secure internal vault, with access limited to a few authorized personnel. All entries and exits are monitored by biometric systems and surveillance cameras. From there, the money is distributed to the 12 Federal Reserve banks based on regional demand, or recalled for inspection or destruction if damaged. Issuing currency is a tightly controlled process, with each note carrying legal value, national trust, and historical significance. And that's how the entire process of making money in coins happens in the United States. Do you ever wonder if the employees could just take some of that cash to spend? Drop a comment and let me know. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next exciting video.